I was really pushing the limit with the hood all the way up.
Oh, yeah.
It worked out. It's those little things, though, where it's just kind of nerve-wracking to mess with a project like this. And then you go to fold out, and you're just like, oh, my gosh, there's so much fluid coming out. What do I do?
Yeah.
Just do it. Good evening, friends. It's Matt here with Driver Studio, out here tonight in the wonderful studio of which all the nonsense occurs on a regular basis. I appreciate y'all coming out tonight. Remember, first things first, please, please, please subscribe. I want to thank everybody lately who subscribed. Man, the viewership on some of my videos has been going through the roof lately. I want to thank all of y'all who've been doing that. Remember, when we get to that 1,000 subscriber mark, we're giving away $1,000 cash. No short way of putting it. That's what's going down. So, in order to achieve that, I got to be out here working on these cars whenever I can. A little bit. So what I'm going to be doing is installing a Lokar dipstick tube. Oh man, I'll tell you right now, this thing has been being a bear. I did replace this dipstick tube, I don't know, a month or so ago, 2 months ago. And as you can see, I've got some seepage. And I'm pretty confident that where this is coming from right under this dipstick tube. Now, yeah, hopefully y'all can see that. What we're gonna do is pop this thing out. Now check this out. I'm pretty sure this is not supposed to do this. Let's see if I can get a good angle on here. So, okay. See this dipstick tube right here? Look at that. Okay, now sure, it is not secured up at the top any way, shape, or form, but it should definitely fit in there snugger than that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the car down now. I'm going to pull that out top side. I should probably slide this over. Look at this. This is all tranny fluid up in there. It's nasty. I mean, it looks bad, but it's kind of light. Not very deep, I should say. So yeah, I'm going to lower the car down now. I'm going to show you guys all what I'm doing with that. Then we're gonna open up this awesome package from Lokar. Thank you very much. We're gonna try putting this thing in. So. So now I got this pretty sweet dipstick tube. I'm kind of nervous that as soon as I pull this, it's going to puke. But, so we're going to find out. We'll start by pulling this up. Oh, that's... Just puking. Just puking. All right. Huh. Just going everywhere. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? I actually have one of these in my 57 wagon with the LS swap and the 4L80E. And been really happy with it. I haven't had any leaks from that dipstick tube. You definitely don't want to lose that piece. Let's see if I can adjust this light up just a touch. So now this piece right here, this is a must. You have to have this piece, otherwise filling these dipstick tubes are just a nightmare. But from my personal experience and reading everybody else's reviews online, everybody who's had this same issue, they have absolutely been overjoyed by what happens once they put this in. Okay. Just close enough to that light up there. Okay, so now as soon as I pull that out of there, she starts puking, as you can see. We are going to slide around from this side and make sure my Yeah, my positioning, that's pretty nice. What do you think? Right through there, seems pretty good. And I'm gonna grab safety glasses. I'm gonna start puking, so let's see how bad it really is. Just gross. Just gross. Just gross. Okay. And that's the thing, is I really don't know what I'm doing here. Let's grab my trusty towel. I'm actually gonna grab Tyler. So you think that now I should be able to just jam that thing down in there?
Is that the new one?
That's the new one, yeah.
Yeah. So here's the thing though that you're gonna fight. Is up above, I take that back. You got a braided line going in there, right?
Yep.
Okay, so it should have some flex to it.
Yeah.
Normally on a hard one, you want to undo the bolt that ties it in. Usually they tie into one of your bell housing bolts.
Yeah, and that's all
towards the top.
Yeah, the old Dipstick tube is all disconnected.
Okay.
It's just sitting there.
Now, does this one have that upper mount anywhere tied into
Not
like
yet.
bell housing bolt or anything? No, it's
gonna,
free.
It's going to
Okay.
actually be bolted up to the firewall, I think.
Okay.
It's kind of what my plan is.
All right. Then yeah, basically if you've got the new one on there, the O-ring, it's going to be a pain in the butt, but it should pop down in there. And I know that it's easier said than done because there's not a whole lot of room. Okay. So you got your old Dipstick tube just kind of chilling there.
Just chilling right there, yeah.
Okay.
This thing, I'm just...
And, oh, it looks like that's got a full seal that's attached to the diameter of it. Okay,
Yep.
so it's more than just the standard O-ring.
Yep.
Which is why it's...
Why it seals so good.
Why it's hard to get in there. Do you give her a little lube before you tried pushing her in?
Well, essentially, she's sitting in a bath of lube right now.
All right.
You know what? It feels like it's really close. I'm going to try to...
You're going to want to get that thing all the way down in there to where it bottoms out.
It's amazing that just by setting it up in there, that it just stopped puking.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's down all the way, bro. What do you think? I think it's going
Yeah, you're good.
Sweet. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I will...
I would say you're good there. You should be able to pull.
Okay. I'm going to drop it down.
Pull the old one out and... yeah, we'll get this one attached up top to where it can't sneak its way out.
Okay. So I'm thinking on this bad boy, I'll probably go over about like that. So I kind of fish this thing out at an angle.
Yep.
That's the goal.
I might have to give it a little brute force and ignorance for a second.
Wow. She's a...
There you go.
Sweet.
So you got the old one out from the bottom.
One's out. Now, where did the...
What are you looking for? Oh.
One of the nice things about me that you'll learn as you watch some of my videos, I'm almost never prepared. I am, however, almost always prepared with a brewski because it makes everything better. Much needed. Okay. You'd almost think I knew what I was doing. Take this here, second screw. This, so you guys get a little bit better visual. Howdy. I think I just about have success.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I hit a snag.
All right, let's see if I can get it with one-handed action. Hey, look at that. It's got tranny fluid on the end of it. That's nice. Okay. Goes back in. Oh, goes all the way down. Nice. Now remember, you got to be able to get this in there like that, and then you fill in with your tranny funnel right through this. But yeah, it looks like it's going to work good. I would say that's a success. I guess we'll know if tomorrow there's a big old puddle of tranny fluid under the car, but I don't think there should be. All right, well, I think that's about it for this thing tonight. The Lokar dipstick is installed in the new Turbo 350. We're gonna call it a night. I'm gonna help Tyler do some hunting up in the loft for some parts for his Buick. Driver Studio, driverssstudio.com. And then of course here on YouTube, driverssstudio. We appreciate y'all. Thanks for all the views lately. Please, please, please subscribe. In the future, check us out online at the website, anything automotive related. Post up your car shows, post up your projects that you're working on, post up your vehicles for sale. Anything you can do to help us out. We love you guys. We'll see you next time. Driver Studio out.